Hello everyone, MessyPlays here, back at it again. How you doing today? I am playing a new game. It is called FIREWATCH. I believe this is a well-known game by Campo Santo. Is that like a brand new company, their first game? So, Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Okay. Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Cool. Can we... Oh, okay. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Life is good with beer. Julia wants to get a dog. Tough. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You adopt a shepherd and name him Mayhem. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and he goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big for her to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. And then he died. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. One day, why rush? Excellent answer. She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her that she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Pretty lame place to propose, I suppose, but to each your own. Thoroughfare trailhead. Full disclosure, I have played this before. It's a pretty good game. I haven't played it since it came out, so I don't remember everything. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I would get mad. You call her an inconsiderate arsehole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. So, like, if you fuck up, you've got to own it. Like, it's all well and good having feelings, but why act like an arsehole? Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Let's do that one then. Very nice. It's a good looking game. It's like the art design was oversaw by Ollie Moss, who's a great kind of poster artist, isn't he? Did he work for Empire, or he made posters for their magazine? Two Forks, Fire Lookout. Spacebar to hop over. "1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Me, move, fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and she has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up and you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river." I don't remember this. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Well, you can't convince her not to take the job. But what's the right answer? Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. Why would you not want to move? Just have the conversation now. Like, if you haven't got a good job, why aren't you moving with me? Like, what's the hold up? You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Jeez. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember that she happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink and wine and try to forget about it. No. The best policy is to confront the issue and not make excuses and try and sleep on it. To see multiple doctors and have many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret from now. That's heartbreaking. There's the big old dick. It looks like... what's that act? David Harbour? Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends and feel like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unbold children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Fuck me. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. What's the right answer? You know, there is no right answer. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. No one wants to believe that just shipping someone off to be someone else's problem, but it's... what can you do? Life is hard. It's just the worst fucking thing ever. Dementia, just the worst thing ever. It's so cruel. It's why I don't believe in anything. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pill Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but tell your sister-in-law Susan. When did she come into the picture? Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia has come to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. FIREWATCH. It's like a kick in the balls, isn't it? Like the opening 10 minutes of the game. It's well written. I normally whinge about hoopster douche chills. It's kind of like Up with an added kind of gut punch. Somebody dying on you is far easier to cope with than somebody mentally dying but like lingering, because you're just looking at them reminded. Just, it's fucking heartbreaking. It ages people. It kills them inside. Why does that exist? It's so smooth. It plays so smooth.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Turn on the power. Hold left shift. There you go.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hired for 2 days, so I can't follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you, which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. But
Where's her
9 times
tower?
out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Oh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
FIREWATCH. I think that's his day one.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay. Stop watching me, you pervert.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne.
Osborne.
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use
smoke.
To
Smoke!
Good God, language, lady.
out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Fireworks.
Are those fucking fireworks?
What about... Yes, I can see them.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No.
Yeah,
You need to
no.
get right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. The closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Okay.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
No,
What?
kill
I'm
them.
not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 124. It's actually that for all of them.
Are you serious?
Smart.
Shut up.
Okay, so let's go and beat up some kids. The voice acting is really good. Very natural. It, that's the guy from Mad Men, right? And I don't know if she's in anything, but... Okay, here's the box. The game... You know you're going in the right direction. It's weird. Okay. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Okay. Which way is it? This way? R. Oh, there you go. We can run. Am I going the right way? It's getting louder. So I think I am. I don't think this is the right way. What the fuck? How did I manage to go the wrong way? Where are the fire? There they are. We're good. We're fine. Oh, no, I've got the rope. What am I doing? Just give me 1 second. Wait, what? There you go. Oh well. Steady rope. Ow!
What the hell's wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Just the rope.
Careful, for Christ's sake.
Report a meadow.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Oh, here we go. Leaving that shit all over.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Ferret to Irish. Let's save that.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, I'll leave them. I'll leave them for Jason.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people naked.
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are...
Oh God, there's a thong here.
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? 'Cause you're 12?
There's a...
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Copyrighted music.
Come on. Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down.
There you go.
You asshole.
It was copyrighted.
Your stereo, I rap.
The video will be flagged.
Psycho. Yeah,
Just because I'm fat, I'm not a psycho.
you fucking hate me. You can't just harass girls in the
Yeah, you can.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you go.
Hey, that go okay?
Yeah, it went fine.
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
You're welcome. I mean, it is my job, but you're welcome. It's a lush game. It feels nice. It just feels nice to play. A lot of games get the detail, but they don't get the kind of color right. And this gets the color of like summer and the color of, you know, rocky mountainous regions, meadows.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well,
Big deal.
you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of thing to a minimum. Anyway,
I suppose. Are we volunteers? Do we get paid? Get paid in granola bars. Oh, it sounds like rain. Report the storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It's
Plus, he moves fast.
really busy.
Look at that click.
Hurry home and try not
That's
to get
great.
annoyed.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Here we go. Terrible. Ooh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Oh my god. You tell you what. Fuck off.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one.
He made these posters. Ooh. I think he sold Olimos. I think he sold them as well. They look awesome. Danger, bravery, the great outdoors, defend our frontier. Wonderful. I'd love a copy. Oh, flashlight, okay. Horns.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. The ranger must have found it this spring.
Alright. Cocky. I thought I could report the cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it.
Don't.
But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So, you're
I love that
Used to
attitude.
someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
In here, okay. Honestly, if you haven't played this game, just go buy it and play it. It's just a it's a great game to start with, I guess. I don't know. I'll talk more later. You can't knock the art style. I hope are they making another game? Was it a one-time thing? I know there's been. Hold on, what was that?
What are these power lines doing out here to the north?
Those are comms lines. They connect folks like me to Central Command.
Got it.
That must be her
And
tower.
if you can see them, that means you turn north at the cave and far, far away from Two Forks. You should head back.
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
What, is she saying I'm going the wrong way? I guess I'll have to go through the cave. A lot of the game just feels natural, even if you're going the wrong way and you see like her tower, it actually relates to where you are in the story. Like she's saying, you're going the wrong way. Like turn around now. Just clever, man. That's good dialogue. Where was the cave? I'm getting lost, man. Blair Witch will get me. Where the fuck was the cave? Okay. Hopefully this is the right way. I don't need a fucking map. What am I, a dick? Who uses maps?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy?
That is
Maybe
creepy,
she's
like.
looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outdoors.
Outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Not when they're trying to kill you. God. I'd be knackered. Alright, come on. Still wearing his ring. Oops.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Ah, shit.
side of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
That's pretty creepy like. Someone's been in. How do I report it then? How do I report the vandalism?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Okay guys, well I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and catch me next time for some more Firewatch. Goodbye guys.